Alright guys, what is up? Kraken here, otherwise known as Boozer, and today I'm going to be giving y'all a lovely tutorial on how to add TikTok follow goal to your OBS. Now the reason why I'm doing this is I spent 3 hours trying to find any alternative that could be better than what I found, and I honestly couldn't. There's very little online for this, so I figured why not make a video for you guys. So now, the simple thing to do, right, would be add sources, and then you'd scroll through your sources until you find widgets, and then you'd find a follow goal, and then you'd want to add it, and then new source because I already got my Twitch follow goal, right? However, when you do that, there's none for TikTok. It's just your Twitch. It's just your Twitch. So instead, we're gonna cancel that. We'll go ahead and delete that. We don't need that. Now then, if you go over to TTLS, which is TikTok Live Studio, you can see they actually do have a follow goal here, and it is pretty nice. They have their own little themes and everything you can put on there, and it's pretty cool, right? They have some nice ones that you can do. However, there's no changing it, no grabbing it and putting it on OBS, anything like that, as far as I'm aware. Now, if I'm completely oblivious to something and y'all know something I don't, and y'all want to enlighten me in the comments, by all means, feel free to do so. But as far as I'm aware, you can't use this follow goal on your OBS, which kind of sucks because, like I said, it's a pretty good one. Like I said, there's not really a whole lot of options. Most streaming widgets are typically related around YouTube, Twitch, or Kick. So next thing we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to actually get this started. And the first thing you're going to want to do is either open up the website for TikFinity, or you're going to want to download their app. Download link right here. As soon as you start this, the first thing it's going to say is let's get an adventure or start an adventure or something similar. And that's just going to be your sign in. You can sign in with your email or your Gmail. I just sign in with my Gmail, make it simple, quick, easy peasy, all that kind of things. Like I said, TikFinity is a really good tool. You can use it with StreamerBot, OBS, Minecraft. Like, there's a bunch of different things you can do. It has its own point system, etc. But for today's purposes, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to setup, and then after you're in setup, you're going to put your TikTok handle, obviously krakenoutbrea. Then you're going to, what else we actually need here. Now, if you see right here, connect TikTok Live, this means that you're live when you connect, and that's to connect the TikFinity account to your TikTok account. Now, I haven't done it. I haven't done the next few steps without having it connected, so it's not that hard to go live for like 2 seconds, connect your account, and then turn your live off, and then go ahead and continue. But if y'all want to continue trying the rest of the steps and hope it works, then by all means you do. But just for tutorial purposes, I'm going to tell you to start your live, connect your account, end your live, and then we'll continue the next few steps. So after all that's done, you're going to go to goal overlays. Now, the first thing you're going to immediately think is, oh, there's already a follows overlay. And yes, there is already a follows overlay. As you can tell, it says 0 out of 10. I have more than 0 followers, so why is it saying 0 out of 10? Every time you start your stream, it's going to say 0 out of whatever your current goal is for that stream. So let's say you have a goal of 50 follows for a stream, then you'll have it at 0 out of 50, and then you'll gradually increase. However, look back over at which one? We're at 349 out of 500, and I don't want that to reset. I want that to stay the same throughout. So I want something similar on my TikTok one, just to make it a little bit more uniform. I can't make it as uniform as I would like, unfortunately, but this is going to be the best that I can do. So if I scroll down here, we have custom goals. As you can see, I've already kind of set up my custom goal, and that would be my TikTok follows. So I'm going to do everything that I do for my custom goal 1. I'm going to go ahead and show y'all how to do on custom goal 2, and you'll just rechange the number from 2 to 1 when we're looking at certain settings. So for first goal is however many you want to set. So let's say you have a follow goal of 1,000, right? This title to whatever you wish the title to be. We're going to follow goal, and we're going to act like we're not dual streaming right now. So this is just for TikTok. Our current value, we're going to do 500 or 600 because fuck it, why not? I bumps it up. So next thing you're going to do is you're coming to your customize, and you can set up however fonts you wish to do, as well as the spacing on it and line spacing, all that kind of stuff. Now, when you add the overlay to your OBS and you try to adjust the size of it to make it fit where you need it to, you may have to come back in here and adjust the font size and spacing or the letter spacing just to make it look proper. Sometimes it'll disorient a little bit, and you also have all your color schemes here that you can mess with and edit. I'm not going to mess with any of these because I'm not going to be personally using them. However, yeah, I've already kind of messed with it here. Not exactly copy my Twitch follow one, but make it similar color schemes just to make it not as tacky. And then bottom you got show titles. That just basically shows the follow goal, like what the wording is, and then the numbers. Otherwise you're stuck with the percentage. And then parallelogram shape just changes it from a square to a slanted little parallelogram. So however you wish to set all that kind of stuff up, go ahead and customize, and then we'll go ahead and get to actions and alerts. And feel free to pause the video real quick, set it up how you need to, and then we'll get to the next little fun part. Now that you got all that set up, we're going to go ahead and do action. So we'll do follow 2, and then basically what happens to spark this action is we have what event sparks this action is, my bad, holy words. The action that's going to happen when an event happens and triggers it is it's going to control a custom goal. So what we're going to do is it's going to automatically be on custom goal 1, which is what yours is most likely going to be. However, since I added custom goal 2, we'll do it to that. We'll increase the progress by 1. You can go through the rest of these, and if you wish to add any of these other ones, you can. But for the purpose of this video, we don't need any of that. And then the event. So this is what triggers, or what happens to trigger the actions that we just set up. So as you can see, we already have a trigger for follows. And so the action that we're going to have following that is the follow alert, which is by default. I already have my tick follow 1, and then we'll add tick follow 2. And we'll go ahead and just personally delete the tick follow 2, as well as here. I already have the first one, so that just shows y'all how that works. And then now we're going to move over to the last steps. Going back to our goal overlays. Like I said, make sure you have changed your value and set the value to whatever your current followers is before adding this. And then just simply copy the URL. Go back over to your OBS, click add source, browser source, add source, new source. Have any already? Follow 2 because I have one. Add it. Change that URL to the one we just copied, and bang. Like that. Simple, easy breezy, beautiful cover girl type shit. If this helps you at all, feel free to drop a sub. I will try to have some more tutorials to help other fellow streamers trying to get started. I also go live on TikTok and Twitch pretty consistently at krakenoutbrea on everything. So, yep, hit me up. Peace.